everybody. Doing some tutorial videos here for my album Even Dragons Shall Him Praise, and starting with Psalm 149 today. And a lot of you guys have asked how to play this song, particularly the opening riff and then sort of the riff structure that the verses and the chorus are built around. And it's pretty simple, but you do have to be able to get your guitar in a different tuning. So if you try to figure it out at home and you've been like, what's going on here? That is what's going on, dear listener. It is in open C. This song is written in open C tuning, which is just, if you're open, C, G, C, G, C, E. Cool thing about open C tuning is that since you have all those same notes going up and down the strings, you can get octaves really easily. So I can get open, it's a C chord, if I just strum every string. If I go to the 5th fret, and what is normally the A string and the G string, and I 5th fret, hold those two down, in that kind of shape, that's another C. I can also go up to the 9th fret and get a C, or the 12th fret and get a C. So I can get a bunch of different voicings of that chord. Pretty fun. I can also get, in C, the chords are generally C, A minor, F, and G for the most part. So I have a C, the A minor, it's that same shape, the A string and the G string, just on the 2nd fret. So that's a minor. If I take, lift up those fingers and put them down on the 2nd fret on the D string and the B string, I get a G chord. So I can have a C chord, A minor chord, G chord. And then if I want my F, there's a couple ways I can do it. One of them is just to take the top two strings, the E and the A string on the 5th fret, and that's an F chord. Fun thing is you can now slide that up. So you can go F, G, A minor, C. Even add the G string. So there you go. So Psalm 149 is built around those shapes, a lot of those shapes, and it's capo 5, which puts it in the key of F. So here's the F on the 5th fret relative to the capo. And the initial riff there that you hear over and over in the song is fairly straightforward. It just starts on the G string. You can play it with one finger. Starts on the G string, 2nd fret, slides up to the 5th fret, then drops down 1 fret to the 4th. So 2nd fret, and then it's going to go up a string. So let me play it a little faster or I completely lose my spot, but it goes. Pull off from the 2nd fret to open. I always get it wrong, so as you get it wrong while you're learning it, just know that you are walking in the footsteps of, not giants, but musically, I would say, midgets. Here we go. It's the main phrase. The verse then is the portion that we sing over is really simple as well. It just goes, praise ye the Lord, come in. Now we're going to do that G chord. It's not a G chord in F, but the same shape I showed you earlier. Come and sing to him a new song. The minor up to the 4th fret. Major. So let me do that again. And I'm going to sing the actual words this time. Praise ye the Lord, come and sing to him a new song. His praise in the assembly of the saints. Repeat. Let Israel rejoice in him that made him and be glad. Let Zion's children in the King rejoice. So that's the first half of the verse. And then it goes back to that G chord. Oh, let them praise his name to the minor making melodies. To G and tambourine in minor. taketh pleasure in his people. He adorns the humble with sound minor to the fourth fret and riff. And listeners, that's basically the whole song. So you play that riff, you then connect it with the you can play around lots of different dynamics if you're playing this just on an acoustic by yourself. I mean, in the verse you can start bringing in more of a palm mute sound where it's like, praise ye the Lord, come and sing to him a new song. It's praising the assembly of the saints. Israel rejoicing in that name and be glad. Let Zion's children in the King rejoice. Fun thing about OpenC is you can just, there's so many opportunities to play melodically over top of whatever you're playing. So the most basic, you can strip it down to those chords. Then once you get a little bit more proficient with that and those shapes that work, you can start to bring in a lot more voicings. Another layer you can have on your G, instead of playing just the octave, you can actually just go up to your G string and play on the 4th fret. There's a lot of opportunities. Other songs in the album might use those kind of voicings as well. But if this has been an introduction for you to OpenC, check it out, tune your guitar there, leave it there a couple days, play around, and I hope this helps you. Go back, look through till you've got that little riff and verse melody down, and you'll be playing Psalm 149, He Adorns the Humble with Salvation, in no time.